Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mike from Boundless Sky. It's the second in a video series I want to make for you here in beginning at Q4 of 2024. I want to give you real answers without the spin. And today I want to talk about the question, can I power my whole house from just solar? And it's a good question, right? Because there's a lot of fun on that, a lot of craziness. The short answer is, oh yeah, yes, you can. The average house has the roof space to power the average home underneath it. Now, let me get into some of the details before you pick up your phone, okay? Is all roofs are different. Some don't have a good south facing. I need a south facing. Some have a lot of angles that make it hard to lay the panels down. Some have a lot of tree cover, and some don't have enough days of sunlight. Now, here in Texas and Oklahoma and Arizona, we have enough sunlight, and that much tree cover is rare. I know it's a little different up north. But if you have a good south facing, you don't have too many crazy angles, not too much tree cover, and we can work on that for you. And I know you have enough days of sunlight. Yes, you can. Um, so the average panel is at least 400 watts at this point. There's still some 390s around, and it's all good, right? But most of them are 400 watts. Sometimes some of the more expensive ones are as much as 460 watts. So if you have a lot of angles, a lot of crazy stuff, I have to use more pricey panels to cover the lack of space. But that's okay, that happens. But this will create between a 7.2 and 15 kilowatt system. That's what you use. That's sometimes more than what you use. If you got a giant 6,000-foot mansion, God bless you, I can build you a bigger system because you got more roof. But that's going to be enough to power your home, right? Check the numbers, do the math yourself. This is the part that's exciting. Um, we have great mapping software, right? So this particular one looks like Google Maps. What we use satellite mapping, and we look at your house, and I have a great piece of software. I'm not sure if you can see those little squares there. It tells how many panels I need to put on a roof to do. In this case, it's 100% offset because I want people to generate a slight profit from the power company every month, right? So that this is the number of panels. This is the amount of offset based on the electric bill that you send me. And I have a whole video earlier talking about I need to know the number of kilowatts you use per year, or at the very least, the number of dollars you spend per year to do this accurately. But that's going to be on the power bills that you get anyway, right? That's really easy to see. We can accurately estimate what you're going to use and what you generate. Um, this isn't about the magic of being grid attached, and this is getting more complicated as time goes by. But in the here and now, this is still true, and it's nothing that's going to become obsolete if you end up buying now, something like that. The power you generate but you don't use goes back to the power company, goes down the power lines that have always been there. You get credit for that power. The power comes back to you at night when you're not using your solar. There is no risk of running out. This runs into a relatively complicated system called net tariffs and grid attached and all of that, but this is the core of it. You do not risk running out, and you are generating more than you use. The power company pays you most months. Um, guys, I am Mike Winkler. This is about green power right now, more reliable from the grid than the grid for less than you're paying. This is Boundless Sky.